Hello and welcome to Mitv Primetime News. I am Teresa Adeyemi. President Bola Tinubu has appointed Abdul Mukhtar to serve as the national coordinator of the Presidential Unlocking Healthcare Value Chain Initiative. In a statement on Tuesday, presidential spokesman Ajurin Gelale said with the appointment of Mukhtar, the president seeks to unlock billions of dollars of new investment into the nation's healthcare delivery system. Mukhtar will now head the initiative domiciled under the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare. Through cross-ministerial collaboration, Mukhtar is expected to restructure the ecosystem of health product manufacturing, health logistics services, health technology services, health retail services, that is e-commerce, health provider facilitation and health payer reform, third-party administration and insurance. Dr. Mukhtar holds a doctorate in biotechnology from Boston University, USA, a master's in business administration from Harvard Business School, USA, a master's in public policy from Harvard's Kennedy School of Government, and a medical degree from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. The leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) have declared a total nationwide strike effective next Tuesday, November 14, 2023. The leadership of the two unions reached a resolution after an extraordinary National Executive Council meeting on Tuesday in Abuja. The two major labor unions said nationwide mobilization of members and allies have begun immediately. The action by the organized labor followed the brutalization of NLC National President Joe Ajaero last week in Imo State. There had been widespread outrage by the organized labor accusing the Commissioner of Police in Imo State, Mohammed Bade, of complicity in the recent attack on Ajaero in Owerri, the Imo State capital. The organized labor last Friday handed the federal government a 5-day ultimatum to replace the police commissioner, while also blaming Governor Hope Uzodinma, who is seeking re-election, of the attack on Ajaero, though the governor had since said he had no hand in the attack on the labor leader. The organized labor also demanded the arrest and prosecution of some of the governor's aides and threatened to embed on a nationwide industrial action if their demands were not carried out. Already, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, on Sunday redeployed Bade for neutrality's sake ahead of the November 11, 2023 governorship election in Imo State. The Senate has expressed concern about the methods employed by the Federal Civil Service Commission in the recruitment and deployment of officers into the Federal Civil Service. This concern was sequel to a motion on the urgent need to ensure federal character principle, curb lopsidedness and emerging infractions in the recruitment and deployment of officers by the Federal Civil Service Commission and related agencies. Sponsored by Senator Zach Titus Tatenga, who represents Benue West Senatorial District. Leading the debate, Senator Tatenga noted that the Federal Civil Service Commission was established with the responsibility of recruitment and deployment of officers with requisite qualifications into the federal service through advertisement of vacancies. But the commission was allegedly using illegal methods of employment. Contributing to the motion, all the senators that spoke were convinced that if urgent action is not taken to ensure federal character principle and curb the lopsidedness, it would weaken the cohesion of the civil service with its attendant damage to governance and service delivery.
That the three committees of the Nigerian Senate should jointly investigate this matter and revert to the Senate within 2 weeks. Those who support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
That are underrepresented in different NDAs because they don't know one or two persons in high position that will hire them. And so we must take this motion very seriously to bring sanity to the process so that at least our citizens can feel a sense of belonging to the country Nigeria in employment, so that at least this teeming population of Nigerians who are very qualified and have been seeking for employment can at least be employed.
Speaking on this issue with journalists in July, ahead of 2023 Civil Service Week, the head of Service of the Federation, Dr. Fola Chade Yemi Esan, announced that the federal government has discovered about 1,618 civil servants with fake employment letters. Further, it thought that whereas introduction of IPPIS was meant to curtail and ultimately eliminate illegalities in the civil service in terms of human resource and payroll management, human factor in its application seems to be jeopardizing this noble objective of government. Regret also that employees of government are capitalizing on insider abuse to undermine the efficiency of the IPPIS and to perpetrate unwholesome activities.
The House of Representatives Committee on Financial Crime says it will bring to justice enablers of financial crimes and criminalities in the country. Chairman of the committee, Jinja Onina, stated this on Tuesday at the inaugural meeting of the committee. House of Representative correspondent Linda Ike reports that he said the committee will also ensure that corruption is not business as usual, saying that it will map out strategies and policies that are necessary to safeguard the nation's financial system and uphold the rule of law. It reiterated lawmakers' confidence and capabilities to tackle the innate challenges of financial crimes in the country.
As we move forward in our mission, I have full confidence that our combined efforts will continue to make a profound impact on our society. Today, we will ensure that those who engage in financial crimes and criminalities are held accountable and brought to justice. The committee, in preparation for commencement of activities, will operate on the following jurisdiction. There shall be a committee of financial crime consisting of not more than 40 members constituted at the commencement of the life of the House. The committee's jurisdiction shall cover oversight of Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC/NFIU.
In another development, House Committee on Army has assured that its commitment will ensure the Nigerian Army is placed on a pedestal to tackle the challenges of insecurity across the country. Chairman of the committee, Honorable Abdullahi Mahmoud, said this at the inauguration of the committee on Tuesday. He said the committee has deployed a 4-year work plan that will be judiciously followed within specific periods in order to achieve its mandate.